So I just made a video about my love for NBA and what I'm going to be doing this year for some no money spent and some my NBA. And it was a cool video, but it actually was just a starting point of this second video where I talk about starting an online my NBA league or playoffs so that we can get together and have some fun as a community. Right? This is going to be ran by you and me together. I want to collaborate with people who are passionate about this and who really love the my NBA side of things. It's something that I played on and off. I don't play it full time or anything. I'm in my career half the time. So I want to change that and get involved with the community. So I'm calling all of you to get involved and to be a part of it with me. It is something that is fun, very different, and we can just have a blast. And I'm a little bit conflicted, I'm going to be honest, with what I want to do on this, but we'll see when it comes to the overall setup. There's a lot of different eras and ways you can go about it. As you can see, it says online, offline, and then they have the light version, and then they got the playoffs. And this is the cool part here where, yeah, playoffs would be amazing, and we can just do playoffs anytime we want. We'll set up a day and I'll do a whole stream and do some videos about it. I want to kind of feature people on this and have a good time as a player, but then also as a commentator to some of your games. So that's going to be a part of this. So hopefully you guys can get involved. And I'm not going to go crazy at the moment and truly do a league, but I just want to showcase if I was to make one, what I would do. Okay. Let me take this off real quick because this. And so let's say I'm just going to do a playoffs and I'm like, hey, I want to set up a playoffs with you guys and strictly just us hanging out and kind of figuring it out as we go, right? Turn this on, maybe, or make it private, of course, however we want to do that. And then we'll start setting up the whole system for some playoffs. And we can make it last year's playoffs, maybe, if you guys want, or we can do other things like different eras and so on. Now, the bigger picture is this specific right here where my NBA, I can go into the different eras. And let's just say we go into the Michael Jordan era or the Kobe era, for example, one of my all-time favorite eras. And we go in here and we just have everybody lock in for drafts maybe, or we can just do running the full season, for example, and going through the motions. Now, I'm not going to showcase all of that there. There's a lot of settings in. I'm not going to do like a demo on how to run this, but if you want to do it too. But the point is, if you love basketball, man, this is something I definitely want to get into and play more as we go. So join me on this. Now, the other thing that I want to mention is that, we're not doing any like prizes as of right now, but if it gets big enough and it's like really something serious that people really diving into, I'm not sure how popular this whole thing can get, but we'll definitely get crazy with it. The main thing about it is just having some fun with a good group, bringing some of your own friends into this league so we could all play together. We could do just like a one-day time where everybody kind of goes at it real quick, or we could do a long-running setup overall, and it doesn't have to be my team specifically. You could just set it up with the Play Now feature, for example. And here's a little pro tip and trick where we just go into versus mode private match, and we just pick the players that we want to have on the team. We don't have to worry too much about anything else. We can do it that way. Load up a roster that I create or someone creates, or go with the current NBA players and do a full league that way. This isn't going to be just for content. This is for my personal entertainment. I'm going to be real. And, in my last video, I explained that I have lost the amount of time not playing Play Now, not playing like a fantasy team or seasons with NBA players as much because of my career. And the truth is, I'm terrible for spending thousands of hours in my career and not doing all these other cool things that are in the game, that are awesome, that are fun and interesting, that I personally enjoy. And the truth was, the conversation about like microtransactions that people were discussing for another college game, that made me say, hey man, let's get back to the basics and get into what we love and what we know, and what made us fall in love with basketball. Watching Jordan, watching Kobe, seeing the different new players taking over the NBA and becoming stars. And even today, you know, my Knicks finally winning a championship this year, it's just dreams come true. And basketball is better than ever in many ways. And then of course we have our people who are nostalgic, and the best days were the old days. We all have that. And I'm one of those older guys who've seen the old days and appreciate them, but I won't act like everything was perfect. The dual sword where it can be good in one way and bad in the other. Personally, I love it where it's at, just because I'm in love with basketball. And so you're welcome to join on this. All you have to do is hit the Discord, connect with us, chat with us, talk about what you want to do. I'm recruiting people, just so you can understand. Like, I'm literally trying to gather whoever's officially willing and wanting to help with this. If you've done it before, good. If you're new to it, we can work with you and work on it, and then you know, see how it goes. There's no wrong answers in this. In my opinion, it's more about just having fun together, being competitive in the, like, yes, you're putting people against each other, but really more so just to chill out and enjoy maybe some different eras, as we talk about the Kobe and the Shaq and all the players of that time. Was really, really, really peak for me, because I watched a lot of basketball and had a good time seeing the different dynasties as well as the new teams win. So yeah. So anyways, besides that, I have a lot of stuff I'm trying to do with the channel. This is one of many things. This is gonna take up, man, I can make a separate channel, but just about this. And maybe you guys want to get involved with that. Hit me up. Let's talk on the Discord and see what's going down. I am covering not only this, I'm covering all the news for 2K27. Also, in my career, as usual, playing a lot of that. I want y'all to get involved with me and have some fun and enjoy the game. Let me know where you're at, where you sit. A bunch of videos will be popping up on screen in a second here for you to see if you're interested in that content. All right. So thank you so much. Catch you later. See you in the Discord.